Pat and AJ post show video. It's Friday. It is the 6th of May.
I try not to wear too much black because we have cats at home. Black is not a cat's friend.
Yeah, black on black on black on black.
But we actually are going to a funeral today.
We're going to a wake
work.
today, actually.
We're going to a wake. Yeah, we're not going to the funeral. We're going to miss the funeral. But we lost one of our coworkers.
We did. Larry Loins, Lair Bear, he passed away. Larry was a 16-year veteran of this building. He had worked both as a salesperson, so he knows a lot of you local business owners. He's been helping you out with your marketing needs for years. But he also worked for our sister station, AM 1470 WFNT. He did a lot of talk shows there, a lot of sports shows. Race shows. Did a lot of play-by-play sports for the local high schools. So very well-known figure in the local mid-Michigan community.
I realized that I've never lost a coworker before.
Really? Never had a coworker pass away?
No, and it's a very different, what's the word?
Monster?
Different monster, yeah. It's a different vibe. It's really hard, especially in Larry's case because...
So fast.
So fast.
Yeah.
And it was unexpected. I mean, he was just going in for knee replacement surgery, and then they found out he had cancer, and he deteriorated within a couple of weeks. So everything is still at his desk. His name is still outside of his cubicle.
His racing calendar with a scantily clad Danica Patrick, which is like from 4 years ago that month, still hanging.
I walk past that. He's the first cube when you like take a left into the cube farm, as we call it. And that Danica Patrick calendar makes me feel like a beached whale every single day. I'm like, oh, well, I'm fat. Thanks a lot, Danica. But now it's weird because now Pat put one of our tablecloths in one of the black tablecloths.
I blacked out his cube. See, that's what, I'm kind of from the hood, so that's what we do when someone passes away. Street side memorial, man. We love putting up crosses and pictures and teddy bears and candles. So when I saw his cube that morning that we found out he passed away, I said we need to memorialize it. I put up a black sheet, and it's what we do.
Larry was a good guy. Larry actually got me into running. He noticed I had been running a little bit when we first moved here, and he actually got me involved with Bauman's and the Crim, and I have him to thank for that. And it's just, I feel like it's really brought everybody at work together.
It has. We're all kind of mourning collectively. I mean, even our boss said before we knew about the funeral and the services, the funeral's going to end up being on a weekend. But our boss said if it ends up being on a weekday, close down the entire office. Everyone will all go together. So
it's a very different experience to lose a coworker. It's a first for me, and we miss you, Larry. So, I am going to miss his voice in the cube farm. His cube is right on the other side of mine. I'm going to miss it so much. So we miss you, Larry.
Yeah, rest in peace, Larry Bear. And of course, Larry wouldn't want us to go on without doing our favorite radio thing, which is the giveaway free money.
Yes.
All right.
He was a sales guy. He loved that kind of stuff.
He loved it. All right, so let's go ahead and tell you when you can win yourself some cash money. That's right, 2K a day in May rolls on. Now, Monday, we're going to give you Monday's times. All right, this is for Monday morning. Why don't you go ahead and listen up at what times, AJ? Monday morning, May the 9th.
You're going to listen up at 12:06 p.m. with Jenny Boom. She's bringing the boom. And then you're going to listen
it's 106.
106?
Is that 12:06?
No, that's 12:06.
Oh, they put it in military time.
No, 12:06 means 12:06.
12:06 is 12:06.
For George, that's 16:36. That's 4:36.
Who wrote this schedule of military time?
I was brought up in a military family, so this is no problem for me. 12:06 and 4:36 on Monday afternoon.
Alpha Bravo, that's 16,3600 hours. All right, write that down if you want to win cash money Monday morning. Those are the exact times. We'll ask you to be caller number 25. 1-877-854-WINS, 1-877-854-9467. Win that cash.
Have a great weekend.
Yeah, and celebrate Mother's Day. Click here to subscribe.